I started the academic year and this course with much anticipation at the prospect of being able to learn about and use new digital tools and resources with my students and on the courses that I teach. The first application that I used was Microsoft Sway. Sway may be used to create interactive reports, presentations, personal stories, and more. I created a Sway presentation for Induction Week and to welcome my new students to the Foundation Degree in Education and Learning. I use OneNote next, which is a digital notebook or folder available through Office 365. I use Class Notebook to set up OneNote for my first-year students. This was initially for their reflective practice module. OneNote may be used effectively to store content such as notes and files. This year, the first-year students will be using the personal space in OneNote for their individual personal development portfolios. This is the first time that the portfolio will be an electronic one. OneNote may enable collaborative activity and therefore also enhance pedagogy. I have been using the collaboration space since the start of the academic year for group activities and projects. This space allows both teachers and students to work on and edit content. Collaboration on OneNote promotes learning in line with constructivist, social constructivist, and connectivist theory. During their reflective practice module, my first-year students developed their reflective writing skills whilst using OneNote. Each student worked with a peer and they assessed each other's written work using a rubric before submitting their drafts to a teacher for further feedback. Refinements were made to students' work in the following weeks. They used academic sources such as ebooks and journals from the college and university online library, which is called Discovery. In order to support the students to develop their research skills, I conducted tutorials on how to access ebooks and Discovery and use their search facilities. I supported the students to access a new information literacy interactive tutorial on the university's VLE, which was designed to help them with citation and referencing. More recently, during our classroom sessions, my second-year foundation degree students have been completing small group activities within the collaboration space as part of their work-based research module. I have yet to use some of OneNote's other features, including forms and quizzes. I feel that OneNote's immersive reader may aid the proofreading of written work, but I also have yet to explore this. The first-year foundation degree students have found collaborating in OneNote to be so useful that some of them use their own initiative to set up digital notebooks for their groups on another module of the course. This helped facilitate their being able to work together on their group presentations. I had mentioned in the first section of my Evidence of Learning portfolio that I had begun to start investigating new features on PowerPoint. In September, as part of the Study Skills module, Personal Development, I embedded a couple of videos about reading and note-taking in one presentation. In October, the college cancelled classes due to an unexpected power cut. I was concerned about my students missing their sessions and not being able to catch up. This spurred me to make a PowerPoint with embedded audio. The students were able to read and listen to the presentation, follow the set instructions, and complete the required tasks for the following week. I feel these new features have enhanced the quality of my presentations. I have set up a Twitter account for the foundation degree. The main benefit of being on social media is being able to keep up with the latest news and developments in the education sector. I follow organizations such as the Department for Education and relevant individuals who are making contributions to the field, such as policymakers, educators, researchers, or experts. I tweet or retweet information and news that is relevant to the different topics of the course and encourage students to follow the feed, read, and research to develop their knowledge and awareness. This type of communication, which encourages learning, is another benefit from being on Twitter. I am also the course leader for the Training in Assessment and Quality Assurance qualifications, which are partly assessed via ePortfolio on VQ Manager. My internal quality assurer and I have been using OneDrive to store the sampling plans of students' work. I designed sampling plans on Word and uploaded them to a OneDrive folder, which I share with my IQA. Following sampling of a student portfolio, my IQA will update the sampling plans on OneDrive using online Word. One of the most significant potential issues with using cloud storage is that of loss of data or a lapse in data security. The college expects its staff to adhere to data protection and confidentiality policies and procedures. Staff have login procedures and passwords to access college computers and networks. Undertaking regular data backup is also an effective preventative strategy against data loss. The college has recently decided to change over to Smart Assessor, another e-portfolio system, which has been designed to track every aspect of the learner journey. I am currently in the throes of familiarizing myself with this software. Before the February half-term, I asked my foundation degree students what they would like more support on. They mentioned that they would like to have opportunities whilst in college to practice their writing skills with a tutor. In this regard, I am currently investigating WriteLab, a web application that aims to help learners develop clear and compelling prose. The WriteLab integration allows for immediate feedback. This will help my students to communicate, collaborate, and create effective content.